They got to get Arenado out of there. Now it's too late. He's been ejected.
Waiting for that bad thing to happen.
Swing and a miss, and Contreras shatters his bat. It splits lengthwise, and the big crowd in Seattle with a few parting shots as the designated hitter is ejected from the game.
And Nick runs him after boxing a ball in his second at bat in the third.
Tim cannot hit him with his helmet, and Tony's got to get out there and get in between him so he doesn't bump him again.
Here in the 6th inning.
On the corner, ring him up and sit him down. And Segura's been ejected. Mark Rippiger runs him. And strands too. Segura is gone. And so are the Marlins in the 6th. We are still
here. A conversation between Willy Adames and James McCann. Didn't take much to spark a big-time disagreement. Bench is empty. Bullpen's empty.
And the pitch on the inside corner. Strike 3 called. Alec Bohm. He's just been fined. Fortunately, that's it right now.
And there he goes.
And now he's thrown out of this ballgame as he slams his helmet down. Bryce Harper's got to have to be held back. Jake Bird started saying something. Harper's not happy about it. He's pushing Diaz. Watch the elbow.
Right at the top step of the Rockies dugout, shouting, and many of them coaches wearing the hooded warm-up top.
He struck him out, and Contreras is ejected from the game. Contreras just got thrown out. He's going to draw the strike zone. He's going to toss the bat too. Frustration boiling over in the Cardinals 7.
Rogers went away, and he wants to run down to first to argue with Hunter Wendelstedt.
Careful, he's going to kick him out.
But he's trying to stop him, and he just got run. He didn't.
Dugout wasn't looking at Will Little, and he got run. Oliver Marmol came in to argue the strike zone. He got thrown out by Will Little here in the 3rd.
Well, I'll tell you what, Will Little needs to tuck the ears in a little bit. You're going to get that personal about a guy who's walking off non-eye.
Oh, no. No, yeah. And JP, he just got fined. That's what that point is for. Pace, Manny Active there also. And that was a bad call. And JP understands. And it's called strike 3, and France is livid. Down. Manny Active's getting in between. Now, France was not happy with the last at-bat the way that it ended, and this one was even worse.
Yeah, you see it mounting up.
And again, you wonder about, Bay is just tossed. G1 Bay is thrown out.
Yeah, that pitch was in, and Bay went wild on Jeremy Rayak.
And his helmet as he strikes out to end the inning, and that kind of woke up the crowd here at Busch Stadium. There was a call. Now Harper's been thrown out of the game. Play umpire Alex Tosi with a pretty quick hook for Harper, who flung his bat.
Here we go again. Pretty much the same thing we had in Houston. Vaughn just walked to first, had something to say. Lopez responded. We're a little bit in more close contact here than we were in.
He strikes out. A frustrated Stanek looks back and gets ejected by the second base umpire Junior Valentine after arguing that balk, and that's going to do it in what was a wild 8th inning in an all.
A little bit high. Oh! And Hosmer has been ejected.
Allen did flip the top of his own split finger pitch with some frustration bubbling up.
We have finished 4th, and the Rangers are going to have a little discussion with Madison Bumgarner, who's not very happy about what's going on. And Adrian Beltre is a little irate right around.
That is in there. Strike 3 called, and Drury goes right in the face of Ramon DeJesus and gets thrown out of this game.
That wasn't a strike. I don't know. The Angels don't have many position players left now. That's not a strike.
We believe it's bench coach Jeff Bannister. Watch Pavin Smith as Marvin Hudson rings him up to end the inning. Pavin looks back over his shoulder, but you can see Hudson looking into the dugout.
Unfortunately, I think they were good pitches. Maybe borderline pitches, but it appears.
And now Andy Fletcher and Mike Napoli getting into it.
I think Nap's been ejected.
Yeah, he has. What was that about?
Well, Napoli was trying.
So 2 strikeouts for Zach Jacks.
Brandon Hyde, I think. Well, let's see. Cedric Mullins maybe has been thrown out of the game. Brandon Hyde's out to defend it. That looked like a very quick hook from Malachi Moore. It's not like
it's slider.
Lance Barrett ejects Austin Barnes. Frustrations and tempers boiling over.
You've got a pitcher struggling to find the zone. He throws this one, slider. Looked like it clipped the bottom, and Austin Barnes.
Also,
it's the middle, backhanded by Kim. Jump throw, gets him.
Well, Noda going to take an early shower here. He's telling him to leave now. Iasonia, leave now. Ryan Noda.
And that is a called 3rd strike, and Blanco is furious. And Ben May just threw out Blanco. We'll see how he feels when he watches the replay later tonight, but that's a terrible time.
Called strike 3, and Jazz has just been tossed. And now he'll exchange words with Jeff Nelson.
Well, Jeff Nelson had a couple of opportunities to throw him out in the 3rd inning.
Shea's going to get strike 3 calls, so they're not happy. Bob Melvin, the manager, started to come out, and he was ejected by the plate umpire.
Between these 2 clubs, now Adrian Gonzalez and Yadier Molina at home plate are getting into it. Adrian Gonzalez and Molina have to be separated by the home plate umpire. Tonight. Drills it. And has a word or 2 from Morrow. Grandal steps in front of him. And now they start to leak out of the dugouts.
I don't think there was anything.
And not counting the first series of the season in Chicago, first 2 road trips out to the West Coast. That's tough duty.
Willie Adames thought he had called timeout, wasn't granted, and then the pitch was right around.
Swing and a miss at the breaking ball. Strikeout number 6 for J.P. Sears.
That Jared just walking back to the dugout. Umpire must have said something to him.
All right, so he's walking
He's
away.
frustrated.
Yeah, it looked like the umpire said something. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Luke Maley, I don't think he was ready for that. And David Bell pops out of the dugout and has a few words for Emil Jimenez. And that.
So Wandy Peralta, and I think what David is talking about is 4-1 on back-to-back bases loaded walks.
4 walks in the inning.
And David Bell is out. He's taking his hat off. He's been ejected.
Well, David is protecting his pitcher on the mound. But folks, those are balls.
Trying to fight for his. And in there, and he took 1 too many. Now he's going to argue that with a home plate up rehack, and he is going to be tossed out.
Can't. You know, I understand his frustration there, but knowing where you are in this game, width was perfect to get
that one gets him.
Yeah.
And Max's argument is probably that's similar height to the previous one.
And now Muncy is charging toward the 3rd base umpire.
Strike 3 calls. And Nick's been thrown out of the ball game. He just put a mark down on the dirt as to where that pitch was. So he's been ejected.
Huh?
Here we go, Davey. Let's go.
There? Well, whoever said it, then you're not going to do it. Whoever, no. You're not going to tell me. Whoever, you know what? You take care of your dugout then. Whoever said.
Down holding it 1-2, and the pitch is taken for a called strike 3. Tim just baked eyes with me. So Tim was ready to hit. He had already asked for time, and then he basically stepped out of the box, and Webb fired a fastball down the middle.
I think Tim Anderson just got run. Pedro.
Called strike 3 on a pitch that was outside, and Berger just got run. Berger and Skip Schumacher.
And he throws behind Stanton. Well, you knew that was coming, or at least you had an idea it was coming. And here come the Marlins, and here come the Dodgers. Miami's not in a great mood. Kershaw is